Hey, sure. You could have been anywhere on YouTube this very second, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. Team Boogie, what's good? It's been a while. It's been a while, man, since we had a MUT video. But I've heard you. I heard the cries. I heard you guys ask for breakdown of content. Y'all want to see where I stand with certain things, and if I see things that can help you guys. I understand that. So right now, this video is the start of breaking down content as it drops. We're gonna see where it goes. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm not gonna promise that every time content is released. What I'm gonna do is, the more I see you guys receptive to it and your appreciation for it, the more we're gonna pump these joints out. So go ahead and click like right now, hit a comment, let me know if it was useful, if it was helpful, if it helped you, guide you to where you should go with this new release. Today, they increased motivators and the power-ups. They also did a good thing that we should have had at launch with the tokens. Silver, gold, and elite tokens are now auctionable. That's going to change the pricing, I would think, in the market for silver players and gold players now, because now you can make some value instead of just putting them to the sets. We're going to start off in an auction browser to show you guys, give you guys a little idea of what these tokens are going for. Let's go look at what silvers are going for. First of all, another thing, they made it weird. There's no tab to search. If you follow me on Twitter, I showed you guys how you can filter out. We'll try to do it right here. With silvers and whatnot, silver and golds, you're gonna have to, they're team specific. For elites, you're gonna just go to no team. So if we just go to no team, right, and we change that to all, and then we do collectibles, it's just gonna show a list of fucking junks. You see this? So to get the playbooks out of there, you just do the collectibles. Easy, right? I'm sure they're gonna implement a tab going forward so that we could get just tokens. I don't understand why they didn't think. why they didn't have the foresight to be like, yo, we need an extra tab in the programs guide so people can actually find these things, you know? So as you see, they're selling for 45. And it seems like they're selling them immediately for 45. And of course, people are going to wait to see if more people post it for 45. But for golds, what was a high gold? Falcons, right? So we'll go to Falcons, silvers. I don't know why. So some silvers are different than other silvers. That's because different power-ups require different silvers or whatnot. But you get a token, and you can pick any fucking drink, you know, like, so if you get the token pack, you can pick Falcons. I would pick the most expensive one. So anytime you get a silver token pack, always pick whichever silver token is going for the most, pick that one, sell it, and buy whichever one you need. You understand? So Falcons is going for that. We could check like Patriots and Seahawks, 3,500. Seahawks is 3,700, and a shitty team like the Browns, sorry Browns fans, what? Nobody's doing the Browns right now. So if nobody's doing the Browns, and you got some struggling fucking Browns fans that's trying to get their oh, I'm such an asshole. But you got some Browns fans who's trying to power up their favorite Browns players and shit. You can bust them in the head. So we could bust them in the head with some tokens and whatnot. I would think the Browns would be cheap, like, but it makes sense. Nobody's trying to do them. So Bears is the first silver that comes out the pack. So everybody just clicks Bears if you just want a fucking silver pack or a silver token. So these are cheap. That's the reason why these are like this, because everybody just clicks it to try to get them out the way, not knowing that now it's gonna matter which silver you come across. So those are tokens, right? Let's see how the market changed for motivators now that there's a set out, which I'm not doing. Yo, flashbacks ruined me doing any type of set. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You're not gonna see it. No, I say that, and I know I'm gonna end up having a video out doing a damn motivator. I can't do it. Let's go to my favorite motivator, which I don't think a lot of people are hip to. Pouncy definitely dropped. The reason why I like this Pouncy is because run is so OP this year, right? Right now you see people just Wham, You know what I'm saying? Wham. Dedicated Wham. That's all you got to do in this game is get yourself a Jerome Bettis, a nice offensive line, and you just run that fucking thing down their throat. But why this card is good is because everybody gets +2 run block, right? People look at the line and be like, oh, that's cool for my lineman. You know what I mean? He'll be 91 run block. Oh, okay. It's not leaping off the charts and whatnot. Okay, the Bears one sold that I pulled up. My bad. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I had like 4 Bears ones just because I was trying to get a token off. You know, but more importantly, he not only increases your line, but your fullback as well as your wide receivers. A lot of wide receivers were 68 run block. With him, now you see wide receivers are 70. You know what I mean? It may not look like a lot, but having a 70 run block, like now Jerry Rice, the free Jerry Rice, is 70 run block. Having a 70 run block wide receiver will help them hold on to blocks longer, and it can definitely help out your run game. Like in years past, we always had run blocking wide receivers, and we just stash them in the cut. Like as you saw, I have on my team. I got my big beast, my burly beast. I got fucking Demaryius Thomas and Larry Fitz back there. And when I'm gonna run, I'm tipping my hand. But when I'm gonna run, I'll just go ahead and switch them in. You know, I switch them in, and then my Larry Fitz has 75 run block now. You know, with the +2 bonus. I dumbed my team down a little bit, which I'm going to upgrade because it brings us to our next point, right? So we see the motivators are now coming down because of the set. We can go look at the set if you want. Motivator sets are now under here. And they take, hell no. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. If elite tokens are now going for 45, as we saw, right? If you pull Pouncey, it's not a bad pull. Plus, he could go on your team. If you pull Von Miller, which you're not. You aren't pulling Von Miller. I'm not pulling Von Miller. Little Pookie ain't pulling Von Miller. Ray may pull Von Miller. And he gonna throw it in our face. We gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, lean on his ass real quick, like, cuz. That's our Von Miller. Shout out to Keaton. But, such an asshole. But, chances of us pulling Von Miller is slim to none. We're not gonna pull his ass. So I'm staying away from this joint. Martellus Bennett ruined any set for me. We got like 50 of them hoes. We got 50 of them hoes. We ain't doing none of these joints, right? But we'll let other people do it and it'll drive things down. Like I always say, when shit is cheaper, everybody gets to enjoy MUT. I know a lot of elitists are like, I hate when the crash happens and all this other stuff. I like when people get to enjoy the game they love. You know what I mean? Even though it's a shitty game, we all love Madden, you know? But I'm always I want more people to enjoy it rather than me with the shiny new toy looking at you like, ha, you know what I'm saying? Like that. But you have some people in the community who feel the other way. They want like limited fucking, before I played MUT, they used to tell me about this RG3 golden ticket that only had like 3 cards. And one nigga was on some spiteful shit and bought 2 of them and quick sold them or some shit. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that. It was only like 1 RG3 around. People like that. And I don't understand it because I'm like, why wouldn't you like for all of us to have the opportunity to use that card or play with that toy? You know, I think different. But leads me to my other point when I was talking about the team and having to upgrade the team, because I might have to go ham. You know, like last week I got like 11 wins and got the fuck out and shit. I wasn't trying to go ape shit. But with these weekend league rewards look fire. The #1 dude is gonna get 4 elite tier weekend league packs, 1 gold tier, 40 season tokens, 200K, and a Bo Jackson pack. Now, if that Bo Jackson pack is Bo Jackson itself, Holy shit. That's the best weekend league reward this year so far. Now, 2 through 10 is going to get the 4 elite tier weekend league packs, the 1 gold tier weekend league pack, 30 tokens instead of 40, 40 less coins, but 2 out of position boss packs. Now, out of position bosses last year was like the quarterback Terrell Pryor. No, that was limited. That was limited. I don't know if they're gonna OD and do that. That QB Terrell Pryor, I believe, was limited. I don't know if that was, but that was like the 93. So like the boss would be like 93, right? It's probably gonna be the overalls are gonna be different. I'm thinking about last year overalls, but you get 2 of those hoes, which is dope. 11 through 25, then you get less coins. You get the 1 out of position, the icy packs, right? Icy packs. These icy packs could be fire. Top 100 gets 2. 51 through 75 gets 3. 26 through 50 gets 4. See, we're trying to get those icy packs and hopefully pull dog shit. So that's my mission. My mission is to get those icy packs. Cause I'm not OD. I don't want to sweat. I'm not gonna OD on this shit like that. But I want to get as far as I can to try to get those icy packs so I can pull absolute dog shit and keep it pushing. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. The gold 1, which is easy as shit to get. Well, I shouldn't say easy, but most of you guys can get the gold 1. You know, that's the 15 wins and out. You get 2 frigid packs. Which isn't bad. It's packs on top of what we normally got. You know, we normally got the 2 gold tier 1 weekend league packs and the gold tier 2 weekend league packs. That's pretty dope. Nobody's gonna get elite 2 or elite 1. Y'all already know how that works. I don't understand why they haven't changed it by now, but nobody ever gets elite 1 and elite 2. It's just impossible. You're either gold 1 or you're fucking top 100. It's so fucking stupid, but that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. I implore you to actually try. Let me see what we can get down here. What's bronze 2 is like 1 win. Silver, if you get the silver, most of you guys can get the gold 2. Most of you guys get the gold 2. You get 20K, you get 2 frigid packs. You're gonna pull fire, and you're gonna tweet me and say, hey, look what I pulled, limited, all this other shit, and I'm gonna block the shit out of you because I pulled dog shit. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. I'm gonna be salty and you're gonna pull fire. So try to go for as much as you can, get as high as you can, and get something for nothing for playing Madden this weekend. It's smart that they did this. I think they should juice it a little bit more because weekend league was dying. Like, a lot of people aren't playing weekend league. It's just dead. It's just dead. But hopefully this get a light of fire in, under people's ass, and they try to go for that bow, because that bow is going to be amazing. I'm sure all the goons are on Xbox One, so some competitive nigga is definitely going to get that drink, so I'm not even thinking, like, I don't get my hopes up. A competitive nigga is going to go 25-0. He's going to sweat his balls off. He's going to have his MLG headband on, you know what I'm saying, with his hoodie pulled tight so you can only see his fucking eyes and shit, you know? So he's going to get that drink. Salute to you, man. You're amazing. But, that's it. That's going to conclude the video, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Leave comments. Leave comments and let me know if we should continue this every time stuff comes out, if we should do a breakdown of the content. And if you guys like it, then we're going to keep pumping them out, man. Until then, stay sucker free, and thank you for supporting the fuck out of me. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you for being part of what we call Team Boogie. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Salute.